Hey guys, Mike Wazowski here, inside James P. Sullivan, or call me Sully. Hey, wait for me, wait, what are you doing here? Well, I just heard where you guys are doing a video, so might as well join you. Whatever, just join us. Okay, yeah, no, I'll just be right here. Fine, yeah. Anyway, hello everybody. Oh wait, who's gonna do it? Oh, I will. Okay, well then, you do it then. Alright, well then, yeah, just do it like this. Yeah, fine, just lay down. Yeah, this is weird. Um, well, yeah, well, I'll just be right here. Okay, alright, hey guys, it's us, I'm Mike Wazowski, and, well, wait, I already said what my name was, yeah, and my name's Randall Boggs. Randall, come on, what? Oh, sorry. This is Ian's third YouTube channel, and, we just wanted to say, we were just doing a review on our first movie, Monsters, Inc., that came out in 2001, and, we decided to do a movie review on that. John Goodman, who plays Sully, yep, and, Billy Crystal voices me, Steve Buscemi voices me, and then let's do starring also starring James Coburn and Jennifer Tilly, and that's pretty much it. I mean, we can't really think of anybody else, but yeah, it came out on November 2nd of 2001, and apparently it all starts off with we live in Monstropolis, in a monster world, and what else? What happened? Let's see. You want me to summarize this? Yeah, why don't you do that? Okay, excuse me, apparently here's what happened. Apparently it all starts off with, everyone thinks there's a kid that's about to go to sleep, and then a monster scares him, and apparently it's a simulator. Mr. Bile was practicing, and apparently he accidentally left the door open, and Mr. Waternoose explains why we need screams, kids' screams, because without screams we have no power. And then the next morning, I wake up solely, I pretend to be a radio, and then apparently here's what happened. I wake him up, we work out a little bit, we see each other on a commercial, but I see myself, the M is kind of blocking me out, though. But anyway, and we go for a walk to the what do you call it, to work, and then, pardon me, and then all of a sudden, we see some people on our way, very popular, and then all of a sudden, I make an arrangement with my girlfriend Celia, played by Jennifer Tilly, who's, because it's her birthday, and, anyway, we go into the locker room. Of course, Randall decides to bug us, and yeah, and I tell him to save it for the scare floor. Yeah, that's right, yeah, and then I forgot to file my paperwork according to Roz, and then she said she was watching me, always watching. Bet people find her as a stalker. I bet out there, all the fans do, yep. And then we all do our scaring business. 2319 happens, sock is on George Sanderson, and then they shave him all off after all that happened, and yeah. Yeah, and apparently right when we close down, all of a sudden, you let me borrow the deodorant, I forget, Roz reminds me about my paperwork, and then I tell you to take care of it when I take care of Celia, yep, when you guys go out. Yep, but anyway, here's what happens. Sully ends up accidentally finding a door left there, and then accidentally lets a child in, and then it starts chasing him around. Yeah, and then, excuse me, and then Randall apparently was working late outside on the scare floor, and then at Harry House's, Sully interrupts our date, me and Celia's date, and then all of a sudden, Boo was her name? Yeah, she appears, the child appears, and then starts scaring everyone, causing the whole place in panic, and then a huge, shield thingy, goes around the restaurant, it's all over the news, and then we have, all this weird armor all over us in our place, because of, yep, I accidentally spray myself with something in the eye, and then right when I take the bear from her, she starts crying, causing the power to go. And then I accidentally cause her to laugh, and then the power goes off, and then, yeah. Then eventually Sully puts her to bed. Then next morning we dress her up as like a little monster, try to figure out how to, like, I don't know, like, return her. And in the bathroom we kind of try to hide from Randall, because he's trying to get us, and earlier Roz shuts her office window on me, which really hurt. And I try to return her, but then apparently we cause a scene. They think that that's the child, and then we lie about it being a play. Then I lie to Randall about Waxford being there, yeah, and then I figure out you were there because you were in the paper, and then you were having like some kind of confrontation with Celia and all. Yep, and then I tell you some certain stuff, and yeah, about the clock, and then, yep, yeah, I remember the whole thing, and then eventually, Sully thinks he accidentally lost Boo, and because he thought he found her in a big queue of garbage and accidentally got crushed, because, I thought I was being distracted. They wanted my autograph, yeah, and then all of a sudden, apparently one of her eyes must have came off of her costume, yep, and we try to return her, and I'm just jumping on the bed because Sully knows that Randall's after Boo, and then Randall accidentally kidnaps me, and then eventually he tries to use the scream extractor on me, and then we use it on Waxford, and then because they rescued me, and then Sully, we tried to tell Mr. Waternoose, but then Waternoose tells him to do like a demonstration, and then all of a sudden it looks like Boo walks up and accidentally looks scared by Sully's finding him as a monster, and yes, and then all of a sudden that she's revealed as the child, and then I explain the whole thing to him, and then he eventually banishes me and Sully. Randall was in on it too, so yeah, and then we fight each other in the snow, and then the snow monster, Abominable Snowman, voiced by John Ratzenberger, by the way, takes us to his cave, and Sully, you're having emotional. I'm upset with you. I'm all ticked off with you, and then and then you get anxious to go to a village. Yep, and then start making sledding stuff, and then you reveal that none of the stuff matters about breaking the scare record, and then and then all of a sudden Sully apologizes to me, and I say there's no we this time. You're on your own if you want to go out to freeze to death, and then and then I sled down there, yep, and then I go past him. I didn't even hear him say, hey, I got more snow cones or something, and then all of a sudden I realize once I'm down at the bottom, I realize that I'm at the village, and then all of a sudden, what else do I do? I managed to go and rescue Boo, apologize, I fight with Randall, and then you were trying to apologize, and I was being attacked. I can't believe you wouldn't do anything about it, and all of a sudden when you threw a snowball it hit Randall, and then I managed to punch him, knocking him out. Then he chases us, and you get your girlfriend to help, and then, then everyone's crowding Randall, and then all of a sudden we manage to get on the doors, into the door area, and then he follows us, and then you make Boo laugh, and then all the doors activate, and then all of a sudden we all go through the beach, through China, through France. Then accidentally Randall took Boo, and then I managed to rescue her. He was about to cause me to fall, and then all of a sudden, you know what else happened? Boo braves up and fights Randall, because yep, apparently Randall, you were a monster. Yep, and then I managed to get you, and then we threw you in a door, and then I was beat with a shovel. The character probably died, because you can always die from getting hit by a shovel. Shovels can kill you. Then we broke your door, yep, that you were in, and then we managed to. Then we go back out to where everyone else is, and then we trick Waternoose, and even though Waternoose reveals his whole plan that he's going to kidnap 1,000 children before this company dies, and then all of a sudden, you play that part, and then he gets arrested. Number one, who turns out to be Roz, apparently explains the whole thing about 2.5 years, and then me and what's her name, Boo, say an emotional, sad goodbye because I can't see her again because they were gonna shred the door. And yeah, and right when she tried to open the door to the monster world, it was just a closet. And then yeah, which was very sad to see her like, Kitty. Yeah, because she missed me. She called me Kitty, and I said Kitty has to go. But yeah, which was an emotional scene. And we see Waternoose getting thrown into the back of the car, going to jail. And then I can't believe it happened all in one day. Yeah, they were going to close the factory. Yep. And then I go, wait a minute, laughs. And then you make a kid laugh, and apparently we're monsters that make kids laugh, and we're not scary anymore. Because now we're making kids laugh, and then I'm on the cover of a magazine. And then I reveal that I fix Boo's door, you go in, and you get to see Boo again, and then that's the end of the movie. Yep. So, hopefully Ian says he rates it about a 10 out of 10. He almost rates everything 10 out of 10. Movie from his childhood. Yep, and we recommend it. It's Disney and Pixar. It came out 2001. 2 months after that. It came out 2 months after that attack in New York. Yeah, I know. Yeah, but anyway, go ahead, Randall. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Yeah, and this is all we got. Be sure to check out his other YouTube channel. Yep, and because just search Ian Preston, and you'll see a picture of, what's her name? Haiku from the Loud House icon, Ian Preston, and yeah. And he does have other YouTube channels too, and he doesn't work on them. He's always on his first YouTube channel. His second YouTube channel, we don't know what happened to that, but other than that, it's possible he might be redoing some, videos that he's did on the second YouTube channel. And, but anyway, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe for more videos, reaction videos. As always, turn on post notifications, that way you'll be notified right when a video has come out, because we sometimes do reviews and reactions. We do reactions sometimes and review the stuff sometimes on this channel. And yeah, and thank you guys for watching. Peace out. We love you all.